Hello, everybody. My name's Ardendris, and welcome back to our Digimobs adventure. And, yeah. Well, last time, as I just step away from the animals because they are very noisy, we finally tamed our friend, Demi-Devimon here. Well, technically, we didn't. Well, we did tame this Demi-Devimon, but this isn't technically the same Demi-Devimon that was in our cage that entire time. Yeah, this one I had to spawn in because the one that we kept in the cage literally decided that it wanted to break the entire server or the entire world. Every time I right click on that Demi Devimon with the Digivice, the world goes bye-bye and it crashes to my desktop. So instead we got this little fella who actually has a light and a dark move, surprisingly enough. Anyways, go back to the VPET for now. Sadly, they do not currently have a Digivolution. We're going to need to get their bond up to 200 before we unlock it. I've just been waiting around for stuff to update. We also got Frigimon here up to 400 bond, and unlocked nothing. Yeah, apparently Frigimon's what Frigimon is supposed to digivolve isn't in yet, so we're gonna have to give them like an Evo liner and get them an item to unlock an ultimate for them. Top of that, where Garurumon here is just up a few levels. By a few, I mean 7. They're actually, how close are you to level 41? About a third of the way there. But anyways, only need 4 more levels in order to digivolve Garurumon here up into Mega, which is one of our final goals as we're probably approaching the end of the series. This was always meant to be a pretty short one in comparison. Besides that, though, as far as like that's about as much as happened last time. We should probably go over other goals for how things want to go this season. For the end of this series, for now, I have a feeling we're probably coming back to this mod at some point. Might even like, depending on, yeah, I might at some point go back to the 1.12 version, just because it has a lot of stuff that hasn't been re-added into the 1.16 version yet that I'd like to show off. But that's a big maybe, and that wouldn't be anytime soon. I'd probably wait for the next couple big updates to the Digimobs mod to see if they add in some of that stuff I'm sort of waiting for. But anyways, we still need to hatch this egg, so we're gonna need, I think this, yeah, this is a Bodemon egg, so it's going to use the dragon chips. So we need 7 more of those. Oh yes, I also, between episodes, went and mined up a whole bunch of Chrome Digiloid, and I've just been smelting it up. And we're basically going to sell everything in this crate. Just leaving it here to save on inventory space. So anyways, I want to get Frigimon up to Ultimate. I want to get Garurumon up to Mega. I would love to get Hawkmon, Biomon, and Demi-Devimon probably to Ultimate, maybe. Probably your Ultimate. And then I have plans for Hawkmon that I think we're going to be getting done today. Because I have some plans here. I'm going to need to take this. Actually, these are just all about done melting up. Let me just grab out all of you. Thank you very much. All 3 of these ones ended up having 1 extra ore that I ended up putting up in them. And of course, that's what's the hold up. So I have a ender pearls I need to put away real quick. So those just go in there. And extra coal goes in here. I can probably also sell those extra corrupted digicores, can't I? Because I don't think I have a reason to make this. I like experience more than HP. They're probably just going to sell these back. We just ended up spending They're 100 apiece. We'll probably only get like 20 back for them, if I know this. But anyways, I was sort of putting off starting recording until I got these guys to update their trades. And this Gabumon right here has red data to sell, which is something we care a lot about. Oh yeah, I actually called that one, didn't I? So we get a fifth of our money back for these corrupted Digicores. I saw these. So, yeah, this red data. We need this to make red Digizoids, which we need to make refined red Digizoids, which we use to update our Digivice into the R3 Digivice, which we need if we want to do Armor Digivolution, which is what I plan to do with Hawkmon here. I actually went through the entire list of all of the Armor Digimon that exist in like all of Digimon's lore, Digimon lore, and all of the Digimon in the Digimobs mod to see what armor Digimon actually exist in here and what I need. And what I found out is that there are four armor Digivolutions for Hawkmon in this mod. So, going through them to get Alamon, oops, clicking over onto the Google thing I have open for this apparently decided to close my game down and make it disappear. Oh well. So we need Alomon, which is like a dinosaur thing, needs the Egg of Courage. Halsemon, which is one that actually showed up in the show that Hawkmon's actually from, needs the Digi-Egg of Love. Ugh. Shurimon needs the Egg of Sincerity. Or Mental of Sincerity, rather. This is a different... Yeah, there's different names for them. They're either Digimentals or Digi-Eggs, depending on what you want to go with. And finally, there is an Armor Digimon for Hawkmon that requires the Digimental of Kindness. So, we need to buy this real quick. I definitely need more than that, but this is what I grabbed right now. I could probably get a... Yeah. So I need that, and we get the Digimental of Kindness. We also need to buy 3 red data, so that we can make 3 red Digizoids and make 3 refined red Digizoid. 1, 2, 3. So that's what we need from the red data-wise. I should probably also look if... There's none in this one, but we do need to look, be on the lookout for Dragon Chips and Ultimate unlockers for you. And this one doesn't even have any sort of, like, kindness thing. So yeah, we have... I guess I can take out Hawkmon to show this off. Hawkmon? Do you want to hold the Digimental of... Yeah, it goes in the slot. I couldn't remember where it went. And if we had the right Digivice, that would unlock an extra thing here. I think. I don't know if I would also need, to give Hawkmon Digiliners. Yeah, Evo liners, rather. I don't know if I need to do that. That's all we need from there. And for some reason, you have decided that you don't want to update. What about you, Togemon? Have you decided you've updated? Yes, here we go. So, what we have here. Toy Digivices for that. Flaming Mane. Evolution unlocked to Leomon. That's a champion. It's a cool champion, but it is still just a champion. LCD screen we don't care about. If you were selling Digi-cases, we'd definitely take those. Holy Data, that gives you extra experience, which would be nice. I would need to buy 4 of those, though, and that's really expensive. Kabuterimon. Virus types plus 4. Do need that. We would need to buy 25 of them. But there is the Digi-Egg of Courage, which we do also need for one of these. Yeah. So we need to spend another 2K on another of these. I have no idea if we're actually going to get all 4 we need. We're at 2 so far, which is kind of better than I was expecting. There's that. I need 25, right? I'm at 100. I need to get to 200 to unlock the champion. That's 25. There you go, that was a lot of money. Have you updated yet? No, of course not. And why are the chips so expensive? Ugh. Hansemon. That's more expensive than the Digi-Eggs or Digimentals or whatever. This is an ultimate though, which would give us... Actually, it would be an evolution that makes sense. Ugh, I wish there was an easier way to get money, but basically it's just... Oh, get Crow Digizoid. This is... Altogether, that's what I have for cash. That's enough to buy one more Digimental. And not enough for an ultimate unlock, apparently. Should I spend it on dragon chips, or do I wait until it changes again and hopefully we get lucky with it? I'm gonna hold off for now. I do technically have what I don't need for this. Anyways, 3 Chrome Digizoids. Is it? There we go. 3 red Digizoids, which doesn't have a use on its own until you smelt it down. Then we need a circuit board, a computer chip, and a digicase. Forgot about that. I'm gonna have to go digicase hunting again, aren't I? I'm actually gonna have to go hunting for all the rest of the pieces I need for this too. Akmon, do you want... who am I gonna train up while I beat up a whole bunch of in-training Digimon? And I also forgot to get, Devimon here aged up. I forgot to do a couple of prep work things before I got into this. But anyways, I guess we smelt these up. Oh, I forgot I left a piece of Chrondigizoid over here, apparently. Okay. How long do you take to smelt? 15 seconds. How long does it take to smelt? Yeah, 10 seconds. Literally 50% longer to smelt this than it would to take, yeah. So if I were to do... Yeah, I'll just use a piece of coal on this. I don't care. I actually went and mined up some coal while I was waiting just to kill a little bit of time. But anyways, I forgot to let you age up, so you're currently still age 0. But I should still be able to get your bond high enough to unlock your champion. That's 200. And, you didn't unlock anything. I'm assuming because I spawned you in and you're not technically a legitimate Digimon. That's lovely. Ugh. You know what? I'm very tempted. I'm tempted to... I kind of want to just give myself the item for this. Because he should have his champion right now, but because the game broke... But, I'm just gonna leave you sitting out here. That will give you some time to age up, and that will give me time to decide on whether or not I want to cheat to fix you even more than I already have. But anyway, we've got this. And then, we have our Digivice, obviously. We need circuit boards, computer chips, and digicases. I'm going to, head off and beat up Digimon, then. Oh, you've updated. Unlock Miramon. Demimon. Devimon. That's actually what I would have cheated in to fix that, to fix Devimon up over there. Is there anything I care about more? I don't think we care about reliability. I think that's one of them we're good on. I think we need, love and sincerity. I think are the two we're missing. Actually, we're missing both the Digimentals we would need if we were getting the ones that showed up in the show that Hawkmon's from. I actually do have a couple more vendors to check real quick, actually. Where is it? Cave Break level 35, which actually the village changed its name, but that's whatever, we're not changing that. Lakewood, that's what the village is now called. Yeah, you. So, what do you have? The Digimetal of Hope. Yeah, I don't think we care about you. Yeah, I don't think we care about any of that stuff. You have Miramon and Greymon to check first, though, before we go beating stuff up. Corrupted that. More of that. Still have no idea what the headstone is for. I guess we could buy a computer chip, but they're pretty common, so we're probably just gonna get them anyways. And, yeah, you haven't updated since I last looked at you, and the only Digimental that any of these are selling is the Digimental of Hope, which we don't actually care about. And, yeah, literally our only Digimon that is capable of Armor Digivolution is Hawkmon. Actually, the only ones to actually have any, really, from what I could tell, Armor Digivolutions are the ones that had Armor Digivolutions in this show. They got the ones that they were supposed to have, and then they got a couple of extra ones. So, basically, just that lot rather than any of the, like, extended universe armor stuff. Which I understand. You don't want to just update right this second, right? So I can just get on with this. Nope. Anyways, then, I'm gonna go start beating up an in-training Digimon to grab the parts I need from them. Hopefully, it doesn't take me too long to get a Digi-case. And then we'll be back. I guess I'm gonna train up Hawkmon while I'm at it. Because I don't know if there's actually a level requirement for Armor Digivolution. But we're gonna find out. Anyways, I'm gonna head back to the in-training area and start beating stuff up for a little bit. So, I'll be back in a moment. Okay. I know this fight looks, little unbalanced and not very fair. But, I decided I was using Gabumon for this, and I do have actual reasons besides it's just faster and I don't have to deal with fights, because Gabumon just one-shots everything very handily. Actually, I even took Devimon over here, because I've been at this for a while. And obviously, down in my hotbar, I have a Digi-case. I got that just like a few mons ago, and I was hoping to get another one real quick, but it doesn't seem like it wants to cooperate. Because why would it? These things are apparently insanely rare. Ugh, this thing's decided it wants to take a bath underwater. Come on. Gurumon, can you get in rage, please? There we go. So, yeah. I was using Hawkmon for the first, like, 20 or so fights. And in that time, I think I got a computer chip and, like, I think I had, like, 2 computer chips and an LCD screen at that point. I then remembered. Wait a second, there's a stat in here that's pretty important for getting stuff like that. Yeah, there's the luck stat right there affects how often you get item rewards and bits. And it's been there this entire time. I'm just a goof and completely forgot all about it, even though I keep looking at it. But anyways, switched over to Gurumon, because Gurumon has like an insane little luck stat compared to everything else. So I got a few handfuls of items. I think I like tripled my HP small HP count or something like that. But yeah, as I said, I took Devimon over here. And promptly like 3 fights later, which is like 5 fights ago at this point, I got a Digi-case. Just like immediately after I brought Devimon over here, so I didn't really get to age him up much. Anyways, thank you, Gurumon. You can go away for now. You got, like, no experience towards your next level. And Devimon, you can come with me, because we're heading back anyways. But anyways, now, we can, make our, upgrade our Digivice. And I'm going into the Digibank for a reason. We have our colorful Digivice, which is our regular Digivice. I don't want to spend that. I'd rather use this boring plain one we have had sitting around for a while. So there's that. So we need a computer chip, we need a circuit board, and a Digi-case. There we go. I didn't actually remember how it went. I just sort of guessed. R3 Digivice. Right-click a tamed Digimon to select it. Sneak right-click to click any Digimon to access its menu. And it suddenly becomes a black Digivice, rather than the blue it showed when it was in here. But anyways, same information, but things might be a little bit different now. Hawkmon, right-click you, we got all that. Digivolve. You don't want to digivolve. Why? There we go. There's that. Is it in there? No. Do you need a free slot? Is that the problem? How do I do this? Excuse me, game. Let me try. Let me try the Digimetal of Courage. Just go in here. There we go. Why didn't the other one work? Let's try the other one again. Let's just try, like, closing it. Reopening, put it back in. Close. Nope, wrong one. Digivolve. There it is. I don't think that was there a second ago. Either that or I'm blind. So now we have two options for Armor Digivolution hanging out at the bottom here. We have Toucanemon, if we want to use the, Kindness? Kindness, right? Yeah, Kindness. Or, if we use the Courage one, we have Allomon. What do we need? Those are the same stat requirements as Digivolving to Champion, right? Yep. Yes. Yes, they are. Ugh. At this point, I kind of want to... It would literally just be waiting around. Yeah, I'm going to cheat the age, at least, I think, at this point. Because I really just want to show this off. I guess... Like that. I guess I can spend a little bit of time, like, training you up, though. Rather than cheating that. So, Akmon, let's get... We're gonna go up to the higher level areas. For that, it's probably gonna be easier just to do this. We're gonna go into, like, we have a mark for like 20s or something like that. Yeah, 21 snow. I'm gonna head up here and just like train Hawkmon just a couple levels that they need right here. Stats wise, I think you're already there in all your stats you need, so that's gonna be fine. Oh, interesting. It appears to break every time you go into the VPAT. That's interesting. Anyways, Hawkmon only needs a couple levels. I'm just gonna deal with that real quick. Ah. There we go. That didn't work. Come on, just fly above them and avoid getting hit, please. I know that's not how it works, but I really wish it was. This isn't going to take super long. I'm just going to cut away for a moment, though. So, 1 second. Okay, Hawkmon's at level 21, with just missing about 90 some on experience. So let's get that, shall we? Figured I might as well get this last fight on camera. This is going to be a good target. We have 2 advantages right now, I'm fairly certain. Actually, no, we only have 1. It's Beast, which beats Bird, but we have Wind versus Wood. So technically it's neutral, and I think we probably have better stats. This Auroramon's really good at defense, actually. We're not super great at anything, but we're pretty good at speed. Other than that, we're just like middle of the road on most stuff. But come on, you got this. One more hit. Hawkmon dodged. Come on, Hawkmon. Just need to get land one more hit. There we go. Hawkmon leveled up to level 22. So now, let's show this off, shall we? This is kind of what I've been hoping to get since the beginning. Well, I've been hoping to show off armor since the beginning of the series. But here we go. Hawkmon, Digivolve to Alomon. What? Oh, I need 14 more energy? You... Uh-oh. Must have... Remember... Level 22. What are you missing? Oh, yes, the age. The age. Completely forgot about this. I forgot. I had to cheat that real quick. I mean, I could wait 50 minutes, but I don't feel like doing that. It's already getting pretty late. I spent a lot of time mid-episode preparing stuff for this. So, yeah, I'm just gonna cheat this, and for that, I just need to grab... Where are they? Here we go, the alarm clocks. Oh, come on! I hate these things so much. Hawkmon, can you deal with this, please? Oh, and the fact they give you slowness is even worse. There we go. Thank you, Hawkmon. Hawkmon's actually beating up a couple of those for me now. But anyways, as I was saying, go into cheat mode, grab a few alarm clocks, and misclick. You're at 4 right now. I'll go up to age 10. I know I only need to be age 9, but I'm fine with this. No, I'm cheating, but it is something I would literally just have to wait 50 minutes for. I don't feel like doing that. So, Hawkmon, Digivolve 2, almost clicked Aquilomon here, which we could also show off. Hawkmon, Digivolve 2, Armor Digivolve 2. Oh, that was cool. I didn't know the egg was gonna get that, like, that helmet on it. Alomon. A free fire beast type. With, Dino Burst. No Digivolutions, because that's not how armors work. Armors kind of are their own standalone thing with, like, a couple of exceptions that can, like, that can Digivolve to Ultimate. But as it stands, these things are actually on par with Champion. So, giant blue dinosaur. Can I ride you? No? Okay. So, I guess we take you out on a spin, huh? You're a fire beast, which means that you beat ice birds, but I don't know if there's any of those around. Oh, come on! I no longer have a bird who can fly up to catch you. Ah, I missed. How? Alomon is just too short for this. Really? There are so many of these. This is dumb. I actually hate these things. They shouldn't even be spawning. They're hostile mobs. I'm gonna deal with this. And then I guess we test out Alomon for real before showing off, whatever the other one's called. I don't remember right now. Toucanemon or whatever. And then I guess at the end we can also show off Aquilomon, because I think we have the requirements for all of them. We might be short on energy floppies, because we do need the energy to digivolve and then de-digivolve. I missed! These things fly out of range, so you can't actually fight them, and then they drop those things, and they're just spawning like crazy because there's no other hostile mobs, because hostile mobs are turned off. So, it's silly. It's just silly. I don't like it. It's so silly. Come on, let me get some sort of safety. No, okay. Thank you, game, ever so much. I'm getting frustrated with these things again. Let's go find somewhere else to do this. If I can just make it to the other side of this ice plains, I should be safe enough, and then there should be stuff to fight. Okay, I've made it back to this village. Sure, here we go. Alomon technically has an advantage against these Icemon. The levels probably won't matter that much with how close they are even. Come on, Alomon. What's your regular attack animation? You don't have one. I guess that's only just a select few Digimon that have gotten like nice remodels or whatnot. But yep, you don't really have any animations. You sort of just that little walk thing. But that's still cool. I still like you. I would love to get my hands. I still need to be on the lookout to see if I can't get the other two Digimentals for Aquilomon. Also, you really just don't have a lot of energy, do you? But I guess I'll show off 3 fights with Alomon just to see how good they are. And then I'll switch over to, yeah, the other one. I don't remember. I keep forgetting what it's called. Toucanemon or whatever. Not enough energy. Didn't I only launch like 2 or something like that? There we go. No, really? It did like nothing. You got this, Salomon? You're kind of going for a dip under the ice. Come on, you got this. And it's a pool party and we're just spinning. Really, you missed? Like 4 times in a row. It has night. There we go. Alomon learned a new attack. Crescent Leaf 2. Is that a special 2, I guess? There we go. It still says Hydro Water, but it has the right symbol at least. Okay. So, Alomon! You're really cool. I like you. Well, I think it's time we degenerate you and see what else we got. Well, I actually really like the necklace and the bracelets as well. I think it's supposed to have like a sort of tribal look to it. I think that's what it's going for. It's a lot. You can sort of tell it with like the model in here, but if you look at like a picture of it on like the Digimon wiki, it's a lot more noticeable. Anyway, love seeing you, Alamon. Well, let's give something else a time to shine. Oh yes, I did give Hawkmon a sword as well. So we need to get your energy up. Hawkmon, Digivolve to Toucanemon. And that's still really cool. Toucanemon, hello there. Hello, bird friend. You... Is that Deep Saver? Is that what that is? That's the fish one, basically. Yeah, Deep Savers. It's basically the water/fish element group. Why you're a part of it, I don't really know. But anyways, you actually got a new move called Beak Twister, rather than like the Dino Fire Burst or whatever it was. Again, no Digivolutions. These don't actually change. It's just like, yeah. And here we see armor, like, and it would have said the same thing if I looked in there. Oh, a little bit of lag spike there when dealing with the other one. But now I can't actually fight ice things because they have advantages against me now. What do I beat? I beat dragons. Yes, I beat wood dragons. I don't really know if there's any of those either. If that Woodmon wasn't taking the ice bucket, the ice plunge or whatever, the polar plunge. Oh, I almost called it the ice bucket challenge. That is not what I meant to say. Anything want to spawn not submerged in water? That would be nice. You don't look like you're submerged in water. What are you? A Flymon? You're a jungle saver. What are you? I don't remember. Oh, you're actually a bird wood. Okay, that works. Yeah, but bird doesn't have any sort of advantage or disadvantage with us. You're all the way down there. I sort of need to get you up in the trees, and I don't really know how to do that. I would need you to like teleport up to me, but you're actually too close for that. Could just chop down the trees. That's an option. Actually, if I manage to do that and then do that, it will actually come down to greet us. Making sure the lumberjack's actually where it's supposed to be. The lumber axe, rather, not the lumberjack. Ugh. I've been at this a little bit, and apparently words are starting to become difficult. Ugh, and my inventory is all the way filled up. How you doing, Toucanemon? You seem to be holding your own. Let me get rid of one last tree. I would love to watch this fight, but all the trees are in the way, and then my axe broke, so it didn't actually break the tree down all the way properly. How you doing, Toucanemon? You actually have a little bit of an animation. You started just like wave your wings around. What about, do you have a special move as well? No, you actually sort of just stop waving your wings for a second, and then it says, "Oh, I used this move," and then it does the damage. Okay, I actually used the wrong move there. Apparently, come on, Digimon, you've got this. Ooh, that would actually hurt. Let's make sure you got this. There you go. Yay, Toucanemon! So far, I like both of these. They're not really ones you're gonna see very often. Like, obviously, Toucanemon and Alamon, they exist in, like, the grander scheme of things as far as Digimon goes, but they aren't, like, the main ones you're going to see when you think about Armored Digivolution. So, let's get you back in the VPET for now. In a second, I think we're going to look at, what's the word? Look at digivolving you back down into Hawkmon so that we can show off Aquilamon. But I would like to see... I don't remember if there's actually a vendor left in this town. I don't think so. So far just seeing a lot of travelers. Lots and lots of travelers. Only travelers, basically. Literally only travelers in this town. Okay. I'm missing, Love and Sincerity, right? Those are the other two. Yes, those are the other two I need. So, let me head back up to the level 35 town. I think these ones should be... I know I already looked at these ones, but these ones should be the ones that are more likely to update, because these are the ones that haven't updated in a while, but I was hanging out around here. Ugh. Yeah, those... Obviously, I haven't been in the area, so they haven't updated. I'm going to just wait around for a little bit and wait for these three to update again. See if we can't get one of those other two digi-mental things we're missing. And then, we'll see where we are from there. So give me just one moment. I'll be back. You know what? Yeah. I've been here for a while, waiting for these lot to switch over what they're selling. And I've just been sitting here probably close to like 20 minutes at this point, and no one has switched yet. But I feel like if I keep going much longer, Gabumon here is going to reach level 44 and be able to digivolve. And that is not my goal for today. I'm going to save that. Actually, I would like to save that for episode 15, which I think is going to be this series' technical finale. I think I'm going to spend tomorrow's episode hopefully getting... Yeah, I'm going to leave out... I'm just going to cheat ages for the most part, but I'm going to try and properly train up Biomon up to Ultimate, these two at least to Ultimate, hopefully get... These two at least to Champion, rather. Hopefully get Frigimon here an Ultimate. Chumon, I am sorry to say, is just going to be sitting here. But besides that, for like the proper finale of episode 15, probably is going to be like what I'm at this point, because this is episode 13. 15 is probably going to be the proper finale. I would like to save getting my first Mega, getting Gabumon, our partner, up to his final form. I would like to save that for the finale. Actually getting them to Mega for the finale. And then there's some extra stuff I would like to show off. But yeah, for right now, I'm just going to put Gabumon back before I level them too much and they get too high level. All that work I just did moving stuff around. With that said, I would like to show off the other armor forms. And I'm just not getting these lots to switch over the wares. And even if they do, there's no chance they're gonna give me over them. So what I'm going to do is just to like show off what could have been. Actually, I think Miramon might have switched over. It just doesn't have anything I care about. It seems like it kind of looks like it's a lot of the same stuff, but it looks like it's moved around. So I think Miramon switched. It just didn't switch enough for me to care about it. But anyways, I would like to show off the other forms. What I'm going to do is degenerate you back down into Hawkmon. You're actually following me around. And I'm going to give myself the Digimental of Sincerity. And, which one is it? Love and Sincerity. Just to, like, show off what could have been. This one. So, where'd you go? There you are. And, I don't really want to use a medium for, like, this testing. I'm just going to give myself a couple extra... No, I won't do that. There we go. Oh, if we go back in here, let's start with love, because that's the one that technically showed up first in the show. I'm just going to keep both of these here. I guess I'll put that there so we can just like switch between them. So, to show off our, to finish off our previews on Armor Digivolution, let's do this. Digivolve. Hawkmon. Armor Digivolve 2. Pulsemon, the Wings of Love. Yes. The last two that we didn't actually get legitimately actually have, like, cool titles. So, yeah, this is Pulsemon. I'm not going to do actual fights with them. Unless something decided it wanted to spawn right here. Actually, hold on a second. I actually tested out something to make sure it worked and to make sure it didn't break everything. I have the dummy mod in, and the Digimon can actually target and attack the training dummies. So if I have Pulsemon run up, it sort of just runs there, standing there and doing damage. If I try using Tempest Wing, it doesn't want to. But I don't think it has anything in the way of a cool special move effect. But, like, the model's still pretty cool. This is one that I suspect we'll probably be able to ride on eventually, whenever that's properly working again. But anyways, Pulsemon, I would love to just have a button to make you stop, but... Yep. There we go. Pulsemon, you working again? Ugh. There you go. So, Pulsemon, cool model. No real cool attacking animations, but that doesn't really matter that much. There's only a couple mods with that, apparently, anyways, and I wasn't even sure about that, for the most part. But anyways, and with this, one more Armor Digivolution to show off. Get you back up to full energy so we can do this. Hawkmon, Digivolve, Armor Digivolve 2. Still love that. Sherrymon, the Samurai of Sincerity. Don't ask me why he's called a samurai. He's definitely like a ninja. But, whatever. Is their show. They get to do what they want with it. I hadn't actually seen either of these models in Digimobs before. This one's kind of blocky, but still fine. I still like it. It's pretty similar. It's more blocky, obviously, and quite a bit thicker in basically its entirety. But these models, some of them, I'm fairly certain it's the creator doesn't do all the models you have. How long has it been since I did this? I haven't looked at the D-terminals for, like, anything. But Sherrymon here, modeled by Night Demon, sprite by Wikimon, Shadow Sprite. And I'm fairly certain there are, like, really old models that just keep... And they want to have as many Digimon as they can in. I think there's, like, 504 or something like that, according to the Curse Forge page. So, they make do with some models that aren't quite updated all the way. And then they slowly remodel stuff to make it look better whenever someone has the urge to do it. But I'm still fine getting pieces like this, because that means that we just have more Digimon to play with, and that's alright by me. And, if I go into creative mode, I think technically everything in the D terminal becomes readable. Rather than just what I've clicked on it. There's so many Digimon. Yeah. I haven't read these out in a while. If I were to start reading them out now, it would just take too long. But yeah. There's Sherrymon. And, I guess we can end things off. Fine, I'll use a medium one. This is definitely a waste. Let's get you. Oh, come on. Digivolve 2. Aquilamon. Huh. This model, I think, was updated since I last seen it. Another one that we'll probably be able to ride on eventually. This one, it looks like it's been updated. It looks like it might even have some updated, animations. Okay, no, like, attack animation, but, like, I do like it. This is a pretty nice model. Actually, I really like the horn, how they did the horns. Obviously, they have constraints with how they can do it, but I think they did a pretty decent job with it. You can stop that now, Aquilamon. Oh yeah, this is Hawkmon's champion form. And technically doesn't even have its own ultimate. We would need another Digimon that would have to DNA Digivolve and fuse the two between, but we don't have that other Digimon. That's not gonna happen right now. But anyways, with that all said and done, I think that's where we're gonna end off for today. So, I want to thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed as much as I have, and I hope to see you next time. So, without further ado, take care, everybody.